And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage, saying hello to all my Dark Cosmic family out there. That's right, that would be my Dark Cosmic family, my Cosmic Comrades out there, my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my insane Cosmic Toy Collectors out there. Thank you guys. You're probably like, whoa, what's up with the big Salvation Army logo today? Well, you know what? It's a thrift store. And you know, I like going to thrift stores, but you know what? This find was not by me. Anyway, I'll hold that thought. Actually, let's go with that thought. Got a notification the other day from one of my fellow YouTubers here. That would be Seaside Crafter, who loves going thrifting with me. Seaside Crafter, I'll leave a link in the description so you can follow her page. Of course, she does crafting. It has nothing to do with toy findings. But got a notification from her and she said, hey, would you happen to need one of these? Or are you looking for one of these? I think these are the figures you're looking for. It could be. So you know what I say? Salvation Army, you are my thrifting salvation. Because she sent me these pictures and she said, do you want them? Yes or no? Now, of course, I was working. Silly me. Why should I be working during the day when I should actually be thrifting? No, 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 no. I should be working. However, Seaside Crafter was kind enough to pick these up. And she was able to donate this bag just for this video. I need to return this back to her. But let's go see. It may have something to do with these guys back here. Maybe. And you know, when it comes to toys and stuff like that, I love that. Alright, so anyway, so thank you guys for checking out the channel, liking, subscribing, getting notifications when you activate that bell icon. Don't forget doing that. Checking out the links in the description because there's an eBay page there. And what do I say? When I sell something, I return the favor by recycling that money and purchasing stuff like this. But I didn't purchase this. I owe Seaside Crafter for this. Thank you so much. Again, please check out her channel. Don't forget to add her on the list of your fellow subscribe channels because she does tons of crafting. Again, if you do not do crafting or you know someone that does, hey, let them know about her channel. She will be uploading some new videos coming soon. She's had a pause in her videos, but there are more coming, so definitely doing that. Let's check it out. Let's see what Seaside Crafter has found for the Dark Cosmic Universe. And oh, this thing just came apart. Of course it does. If I'm not knocking down toys, I'm pulling things apart. And again, this one's kind of like, I was like, oh yes, you know what this is. Oh yes, can you believe what this is? Yes, indeedy, it is what you think it is. It is Slave 1. That's right, I can say that. This is Boba Fett's ship. This is the Big Daddy itself. I'm like, pretty awesome, pretty excited about having this in the collection. And then also, let's see what else Seaside Crafter found at a Salvation Army. That's why I say you guys got to go to thrift stores. And we'll check out and see what this is all about here. So I'm going to remove the big bag. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you guys for following along. So appreciate that. Now, I totally messed up the vehicle here. So that means I got to pop this thing off again. Try to readjust this to where it should be. I had this originally on here. And again, yes. So Seaside Crafter was able to find, what was it? Slave 1. I do not have a Slave 1, do not own a Slave 1. And let me show you the price that she got for the Slave 1. Check it out. Yes, $3.99 plus tax, where she was in her part of the Dark Cosmic, her dark, sorry, she has a crafting universe, her crafting universe. So she wanted picking that up. That's pretty awesome. Now, when she saw that, and there we go. See, toys do fall. That's what happens. And I know everyone looks forward to that. I was like, wow, I've never owned a Slave 1 before. And I said, I do collect Star Wars figures. So she said, would you like this? And I said, of course I would. Now, when I'm looking at it, I was like, wow, this thing looks kind of tiny. Because when I actually saw it, and again, for the price, can't go wrong. There's the cockpit in here. I'm like, is Boba Fett going to fit in here? Now, again, these are the 4-inch, 3 3/4, or 3-inch, 3 3/4, 4-inch figures. And I'm looking at this, and I was like, does he fit in here? Does he not? What's going on here? So let me correct Boba Fett's. This is the Power of the Force Boba Fett figure. Got to put his arms up. Very tight joints. As you can tell, I do not like to pose my figures. I usually keep them as is. I'm going to put them in here. Now, I don't think this is the correct Boba Fett for this one. And as you can tell, it should be the smaller ones, but that's okay. Again, pretty cool. If you had a diorama and you just wanted to just kind of diorama this thing, putting him right there, not bad. Not bad. You know, little diorama with Boba Fett. But again, it should be for the smaller one. But that's okay, because I'm really excited. We will get to that. And here is the Han Solo. They call the Han Solo chocolate bar. That was my first indication where I knew it wasn't the one for the 3 3/4 inch, because over here in this section, I think this is the 2021 Slave 1. And again, here is the 3 3/4 inch carbonite. They used to call this the Han in the chocolate bar. And that would go right here, and it should be a little bit smaller. So that's what gave me the indication that it was not for these figures. But that's okay, because I actually found another vehicle prior to that would fit in this series. I think this is the Galactic Empire, or the Galactic series. Now, again, I'm not sure if you remember a few videos back, maybe like 10 or so, I wound up finding this one, which is, I thought was going to be the 3 3/4 inch. This is, oh gosh, what is that guy? Everyone yell it out, Kylo Ren. This is his TIE fighter. And when I opened up the cockpit, I forgot how to open up the cockpit here. That's pretty sad, you know? I don't really get to play with these things like I should. But when I opened up the cockpit, and I know it does open up, and I can't figure does it have it? Oh yeah, it's right over here. Hello. All right, I think it does. Help me here. There we go. It does not fit a 3 3/4 inch figure. However, I got some guys. We'll put these guys to the side. I do have some guys that would fit perfect. If you've also been following the channel, I've got my Glyos figures. Now these figures, which are awesome, and they have done a Boba Fett homage. These are, what, 2.5 or almost 2 3/4. So these guys should fit perfect. Again, I don't know. It's the first time we're doing this on camera. And did I do this before? I don't know. So yes. So if you have any of the Glyos figures that are this size, I don't know how the heck I'm going to fit someone back there. There's no way I can fit another one because it's too small. I was trying to figure out how to do that, but these guys will definitely fit in there, or they should. Again, and these things, that's got to be like one of the drawbacks to this particular line, because I keep popping these things off. And again, I'm not sure if it was the Galactic Heroes. I don't remember. It's been a while, guys. So again, forgive my toy mistakes here. But I remember seeing these ones in Walmart. But again, to my surprise, let's move this out of the way. That Slave 1 should fit these characters. So if you do have like smaller characters, I'm going to put them in the old Slave 1 cockpit. And lo and behold, got him in there. Oh, yes. Perfecto. There it is. And watch. As the seat should go up. Yeah, it does. So you can put your driver in there. And you can fit your characters in there. So yes. And again, as you can tell, the seat does go up and down. But pretty cool. Awesome find. Again, thank you so much, Seaside Crafter. You are awesome. Thank you for thinking about me and thinking about the channel. So that's why I'm sending you some kudos and sending hopefully some of my subscribers to go check out your channel. Again, so smaller figures definitely, and I don't have any of these lines, but look out the cockpit here, or look into the cockpit. Look how detailed it is. Again, for something so small. And again, this particular cockpit does pivot, you know, as Slave 1 goes. And your character should be sitting up and being fine. But good, for $3.99, how can you go wrong finding something like that? That is awesome. So thank you again, Seaside Crafter, for finding that. Totally appreciate it. But again, so if you have the Glyos figures, or smaller figures like this, definitely goes perfect with that. So if you're kind of wondering about the scaling, which figures could go in there. Now, I think this particular line might be a little bit smaller, and I'm just doing that off the top of my head, but very awesome. Again, thank you so much. I so appreciate that. All right, let's look at find number 2. And again, here we go. But look, see how these guys scale really well? At least I think so. All right, let's see what else the Salvation Army, my Thrifting Salvation, produces. Again, it's these little stores. So here we go. Here's the thrift store. And $2.99. Open bags will not be sold. All right, well, if it's open, can you reseal it? I don't know. But again, for $2.99. What are these figures? You guys should definitely know. If you are a Treasure X fan, and Seaside Crafter knew I was a Treasure X fan, this was part of the surprise package. She didn't say, she goes, do you like these guys? What, are you kidding me? And again, for $2.99, if I was there, I would have snagged these figures. But thank you again, Seaside Crafter. Again, please check out our channel. I so appreciate it. And sending all our good vibes to Seaside Crafter and her journey to 1,000 subscribers. I think she's probably got more subscribers than I do. But let's check it out. Let's see what's in the bag here. Yes, I do not have this Treasure X. Looks like a knight. I do now. Thank you so much. Ah, that's awesome. And I'm ruining the set here. But this is cool. I'm going to put this over here. And you guys know how much I love Treasure X. Not that I'm looking for like toys and stuff. But again, here's another Treasure X one that I do not have. Again, I do not know the names. And bad me for doing that. And as you can tell, they've got, was it 5 points of articulation. Now, when these figures come out, or when you get them, I love that little money symbol. Money, 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 money. Got some money. And, you know, again, really cool. Now, I will, before I leave, I will show you what we do with this guy. Now, the rest of the bag here, unfortunately, the rest of the guys were not complete. But that's okay, because you know what? Let's take a look. And this one's not complete. Needs some arms, needs some legs. But again, if I go on eBay, I will probably go looking for this one. This might be this one's arm. I don't know. So I'm going to put it in here just for the time being. And then we got one over here. He's missing an arm. No legs. All right. Looks kind of like a ninja. I will definitely be on the lookout for these. But this is pretty cool. Again, you know, it's not complete. And that's, like I said, that's okay. But, again, we are going to do the ever-popular black light test before we go to see if any of these Treasure X figures give us any glow. All right, here we go. And again, thank you, Salvation Army, for being my thrifting salvation. Here we go. And lights on. Now, I know one was probably going to glow, so yes! Oh, I was correct. Check this one out under a black light. Very cool. Again, it's that black light test that I do with my figures. You can do with yours. The rest of them here, the clear one. Yeah, well, again, it's reflecting kind of like a bluish, like little tint to it. Can't wait to find the rest of this. Or, you know, again, I'm going to look for parts and pieces. Let's look at the other one over here. Our kind of like wolf one. I will definitely be looking for parts and pieces. But yes, this one definitely, again, I don't know the name. If you do know the name and you are a Treasure X connoisseur, not connoisseur, that's not right, collector, please let me know what the names of these characters are. And again, of course, we got this one over here, the Knight. I knew it wasn't going to have any black light, but it's got the gold face to it. That is wicked awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And again, saying thank you again to Seaside Crafter for going to Salvation Army while I was working. And I should be thrifting, shouldn't I? Maybe one day I can be a professional thrifter and reseller. But until the time being, That's not going to happen. We're going to do these shows. We're going to have fun. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thank you guys. I hope you so enjoyed the video. There's all my mess. That was probably done on purpose. You would think Seashell would have done it. So, from Salvation Army, we found Slave 1 for the smaller figures. We didn't. That would be Seaside Crafter. And Seaside Crafter found 1, 2, 3. Not complete 4, but got some new lovely additions to the family here from Treasure X. Because you know I love Treasure X. And these are awesome. And again, that's exactly what it is. And again, that was found at all places. Dun, dun, dun. Salvation Army. And what do we say about Salvation Army? Salvation Army, you are my thrifting salvation. Love it. Thank you guys so much. And again, to that Salvation Nation out there, Army, thank you guys for doing all the hard work that you do of those stores. Anyone who works in a thrift store, thank you guys for all you do, because I appreciate it when you put new stuff on the shelves and you help out your customers in an awesome way. So definitely say a huge thank you to those people who don't ever get their proper kudos, but I do. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. It was a thrift store find. Thank you again to Seaside Crafter. Appreciate that. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, to my insane Cosmic Toy Collectors out there. What do we say loud and proud? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. There'll be more videos like this on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again, and thank you to the new subscribers here to my channel. Thank you guys. So appreciate it. We'll see you soon. More videos coming soon, soon, soon.